Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, affectionately referred to as Stark Vegas, where earplugs are highly recommended because the cowbells will be ringing. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Georgia Bulldogs taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Mississippi State's offense will have the first possession of the game. And there he is. When you have a guy like this, you don't mind building your attack around the running game, guys.
And he's a grown man. There's no doubt about it. This offense runs through him. Everybody gets their emotion, and everything is built on him and around him.
And everybody knows this guy's going to touch the football, and still, defenses can't stop him. He can run through tackles and make big things happen.
And the Bulldogs want to pick up the tempo. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So Georgia's offense will go to work for the first time today. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The idea was to sell that play fake. Nobody was buying it.
You're right, Reese. That D-line, they looked like they had their ears pinned back, and they were coming after the quarterback. You saw dudes rush upfield. They got to that QB fast.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He's looking downfield to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he'll make the catch at the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
And that's what makes this offense so dangerous. They've got playmakers all over the field. Here they are on their own side of the 50, 3rd and long. On any given play, they can take it the distance. They do right there. Not just moving the chains, but setting themselves up now 1st and goal.
Now on 1st and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. 2nd and goal coming up. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia!
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Ready to try the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it, open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. But a little time, lets it go. That's reeled in, it's Wall. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. They'll line up with trips to the right side on 2nd and 6. Unloads quickly. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. Out of the gun to give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Running back searching for a hole. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? The throw to the outside is complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on 1st down and 2nd and 9. Quick completion to the right. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Mississippi State hoping to ring up a score in this red zone trip. Looking for a gap. It's Best. Oh, it's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Bulldogs trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. On the option. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to pound it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied, and the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that is how it's done. It's go time in the red zone, 3rd and goal. We need a sack, need a big play. That was a monster sack by the defense. Let's go.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And with that, they've taken the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Auburn. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Touch pass on the run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line.
2nd down.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Well, they wanted this guy catching the ball on the right side of the field. They could have just lined him up over there, but they didn't that time. He started off on the left side. He crossed the defense and made the catch on the right side of the field.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Had to throw it before he wanted. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. The field goal is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. The errant 45-yard field goal try sets them up with the football on their own 28. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. Fires to the middle. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Give to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on fourth down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Hands it off. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Motion from the offense. Going up top on first down. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. Power football with the run. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. Third and long coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. The give to the tailback. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. A first and 10 for this offense. He looks that one in nicely. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Let's see what they've got on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. It'll be third and short from their own 33. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. He'll take a shot. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Offense gets set for second down. Trying play action. They're trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They're going to throw it again. Another incompletion on third down. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. Looking to go up top on first down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Looking to throw on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip. A third and long coming up here. Leaves it with the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. As they come to the line on third and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. A strike downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. He's looking to throw it. Shoots it to the left. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs!
Touchdown, Georgia.
Man, oh man, it doesn't get easier than that. Look at the receiver. He gets wide open. Where's the defense? Nobody around. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas A&M is on top right now, but kind of fittingly for the First Lady of Aggie Land, Reveille, this has been a dogfight today. They're up by 11 over Auburn. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got a lot of running room. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. A little screen to the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's complete. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Unleashes one. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throws to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Coming after it. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. In the waning seconds of the first half, doesn't hurt to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Number 6.
How about the bomb? The Hail Mary coming out, and the offense executes it great. They throw the ball deep. Where's the defense? Man, you know this ball is going deep. You know they need it. They got to have it. And the defense just doesn't play great, doesn't get to the football to make a play.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Starkville. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Davis-Wade Stadium.
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man on the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's a really good job by the defense understanding leverage. I can't let that fast sucker get outside of me towards the sidelines. Nice job expanding with him and then going and making a tackle. One of the hardest things to do in football is tackle guys in the open field. Great job going and getting him on the ground.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. On that play-action fake, the action was the quarterback got clobbered after he faked the handoff.
It definitely didn't work. The fake is supposed to be the most important part of that, to try to get the guys to suck up just for a second. But you could tell the offensive line, they weren't able to hold their blocks. Defense got to them and got the sack.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. He's looking for a man on second down. He'll get rid of it. He's got an open man. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wide receiver shows motion. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got him downfield. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And they will score! Touchdown, Georgia!
Georgia, number 83 with the carry.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
28, Mississippi State, 17.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And they didn't have to blitz. They brought in the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover in the back end, and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That pass is incomplete. Now 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he makes the catch at the 10. Touchdown, Dogs! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Wisconsin delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense was the story here. J.J. Watt may be the standard, but it looks like there's another stud edge rusher there in Madison. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch called for and made. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Wide out in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got him in the flat. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll go to the ground. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. What a disappointment. No good. Well, the field goal didn't quite make it through, but still an 18-point game. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. After the miss on the 47-yard field goal attempt, they'll put it in play from their own 30-yard line. The give to the back. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, running back on the move. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. He'll do it himself. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Throwing right. He's got it. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. To the ground with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He'll keep it himself. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he missed it. No good. Really needed to cut into that deficit, but guys, it remains at 3 scores.
Mississippi State, 17.
Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The running back has it. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10.
And 1st down for the offense.
To the ground, he's got it again. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He'll pull it on the read. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Second down coming up.
The run from the shotgun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Trying to get the first with the give to the wide receiver. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
Georgia, 38. Mississippi State, 17.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. He's got it down the middle. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be 1st down for this offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds a man on the right. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The defense just lost track of it. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
He'll try to tack on one more. Smashes it through for the PAT. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Got his man downfield. Running toward the tape. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. He wants to throw. They've got the screen set up. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone.
Brings up 2nd down.
Leaves it with the running back. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He's got it and still on his feet. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Dogs are rolling down the field. From the gun. He wants it all. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. And the try is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys.
And you got to wonder about the confidence of this kid. It's been up and down, 1 for 4 now in this game kicking after that miss.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you're already starting, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Mississippi State going up tempo. They'll try to get the first through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Thorne. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks, it's 1st down.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they take it in for 6 more points. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the moment. If you give me the ball back, I'm gonna win. Let's go, defense.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Texas A&M is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly making this easy for the 12th man. This is a tight one in College Station. They're up by 6 over Auburn.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this game, it was no different.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.